Good to go.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're here live at Lisa Academy.
And we're the first students to host the Project Prevent
We,
meeting.
we're here to change the game.
And my name is Caleb,
I'm Carissa
and we're here to change the game.
with our friends and our teacher, Miss Simpson.
Thank you guys. So tell me, what have you guys liked so far about Project Prevent, or what are y'all looking forward to?
We're looking forward to doing sidewalk chalk. That's one of the things that we're doing.
And we're thinking about doing a little stand at like a basketball game or a volleyball game
Okay.
to pass out
Goodie bags, I think. That's what we're doing.
goodie bags.
Oh, y'all got some good ideas. Y'all are ready.
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah.
The agenda, well, my name is Taylor, and the agenda for today is a reminder to register your chapter, reporting, a conference update, and smoking versus asthma, a ready, set, and record, a chapter spotlight, and trivia Tuesday winners.
So Taylor, before you get up, what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
Okay, and Lisa, what grades are held here?
6th through 8th.
So this is your last year, Lisa.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you think that you will continue to do Project Prevent wherever you go next year?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know where you want to go next year?
I'm probably most likely going to go to the Lisa High School.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. So I'm up next. These chairs were not made for little tiny people, I guess, with my little small legs. Okay. So my name is Candace, and I am the Project Prevent Supervisor. I am here today to remind you guys to register your chapter. We still have a few chapters that have not registered yet, so it's really important that you get on and do that for us really quick. It only takes like 2 minutes, and that allows us to watch your chapter grow. So it's really important every year that you register it, okay? All right.
And I'll just join you. Okay, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I have sent out the reporting email on Monday, so if you could fill those forms out for me by this Friday. After this Friday, the link will no longer be valid, so we need that in by the end of this week.
Yeah, I have gotten a lot of emails over the past week asking how chapters are reporting. So if you need to rewind, listen to what Leah said, you can send me an email. I'll remind you as well. But Leah, what does the reporting do for us? Like, why do we listen? Why do we need that from our chapters?
It lets us know kind of at HQ, if you will, what you guys have been up to, what your numbers are, and any great photos you want to share with us, or what other activities and events you guys have been doing, or what you plan to do, because we know that September is kind of a crazy month. Everyone's getting settled into the school year. So
did you hear what the kids are planning this
yeah,
coming up? The sidewalk chalk,
sidewalk
and the
chalk, that's
basketball.
awesome.
That I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, and what I love about the sidewalk chalk is that everyone can do it like at lunch, and then it's like a quick, easy, and out deal. It doesn't take too much.
Yeah, I'm excited, and everything is new to me because this is my first year here. So I'm rooting for everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So up next is some Project Prevent conference updates. Leah, do you want to switch out with Stephanie?
Yeah. Just a moment.
Yeah, I can go through some of the conference updates. So, as you guys know, we are having 2 conferences this year. We're having our first one in Jonesboro on October 17th, and then our second one in Benton on October 18th. So, we just want to remind you guys of that. Those of you that have signed up and said you can come, it's going to be both of them are going to be super fun days. Breakfast and lunch will be provided for you and your students. We're going to have some really fun and exciting guest speakers. It's a chance for you to make new friends and to meet people from other chapters who are out there doing this same Project Prevent work that you're doing. Leadership opportunities, as Candace has mentioned, and some of the other meetings. There's a chance for some of your students to be team captains where you can help us out at the conference and different things. Lisa Academy is showing us today how they are great leaders through hosting this meeting. So just so many fun things like that as far as games, prizes, and giveaways. So we're excited to see you guys there and are really looking forward to it.
One of the big things that Stephanie said that I need everybody to remember is that the October 17th date, that is the new date for the Jonesboro Conference. We won't be having that Jonesboro Conference on October 20th. It's on the 17th. So make sure you guys mark your calendars, change plans accordingly. We can't wait to see you guys at Glass Factory. But remember, October 17th is the new date for the Jonesboro Conference. All right. So up next is me. I guess I've been here the whole time, really. Right?
Yeah.
So I am going to talk to you guys a little bit today about smoking versus asthma. The reason I want to talk to you about this is it's two things. I am a respiratory therapist, so that is what I first went to college for. So it's really important to me that children, families, everybody understands the importance of asthma when it comes to smoking. Okay, so as it relates, first of all, what is asthma? Asthma is a restrictive airway disease. And you might notice it can come in different forms. It can be exercise-induced asthma. So if you're running or you're playing a sport and you notice that you're having a really hard time catching your breath or wheezing, your breaths are really short and shallow, that is an indicator of asthma. Asthma can also be triggered by other things like pollen, chemical sprays, and smoking. Okay, smoking is one of the biggest leading triggers of asthma.
Yeah. Thanks for missing the meeting, Duder. Yep. What's your first period?
Why is that important? That's important because did you guys know that 1 in 10 kids in the state of Arkansas has asthma? So have you guys ever, I'm going to ask my crew here at Lisa Academy, have you ever seen an inhaler or anybody that uses an inhaler?
I use it.
Oh my God, do y'all hear that? So wait, raise your hands again. Who has an inhaler? Okay, so I have 5 students over here today. 3 of them just raised their hands because they said that they use an inhaler. Okay, so out of 5 kids, the majority of them are using inhalers. Why is that important? Because if tobacco and nicotine is a trigger of asthma, the majority of our friends can be affected by it. So we really want to make sure that we're keeping ourselves safe, but we're also keeping our friends safe. We have 2 of our Lisa students that didn't raise their hand. So Matthew and Krista, did you not raise your hand?
I did.
You did. Taylor did. Okay. So have you ever seen somebody use an inhaler, or do you have a family member that has asthma? Yep, they said yes. So it really, even if you don't have asthma, you might be around somebody that does. And you really don't want to end up looking like our friend over here that Miss Simpson has. Miss Simpson, we don't want to look like that, guys. That's what it'll do for you if you continue to smoke with asthma. I am really hoping that you guys will be game changers and you will think about what I said today about smoking and asthma and how many people it could affect, and you'll choose to change the game. If you guys have any more questions about smoking and asthma, feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to talk to you and give you guys some resources. All right, so up next we have Ready, Set, Record. Stephanie, you want to come talk with me?
Yep, I can talk about Ready, Set, Recording. Okay, so hopefully you guys know by now, but Ready, Set, Record is open for all Arkansas students in grades 7 through 12. So this is our annual film contest that we do every year. And you can find more about the rules and the prizes and all that on our website, which is listed on this slide too. But we really want you guys to be involved if you're in these grades, or if you're not in these grades, be thinking about what maybe you could do next year. But we love the creativity that you guys always come up with your short videos and all that. So the contest, like I said, is open right now, and you could submit videos until January 12th of 2024. So be thinking about the like messaging that you could do and how you could turn this tobacco prevention information into some really creative video in order to get that information out to your friends.
Stephanie, do you have to be a Project Prevent
You
participant?
do not. That's a great point that Candace brought up. So even if you are not in Project Prevent or you have friends that are not in Project Prevent, they can still be on your team. They can still create a video. You do not have to be involved in Project Prevent to be involved in Ready, Set, Record.
Well, what if Matthew has a friend that is at Cloverdale Middle School, and then he has two more friends that are at like Park View, but he goes here to Lisa? Can they all be on a team together?
They sure can, as long as they had some sort of adult advisor that was working with them. And if they happen to win the film festival contest or win the film contest and they got to come to our film festival to be recognized, as long as they had an adult advisor to come with them, then they can join on any team they would like. You can have teams up to 6 people on your team. And on the right of the slide, you guys might see there's some super cool prizes listed over there.
Oh man, hey, so have you guys ever heard of Beats by Dre? Do y'all know what those are?
Yeah. Love
Okay.
it.
No, I don't think they want to win a free pair.
Right, who would want that?
No. Y'all don't want that.
I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we're not talking about the little beats. We're talking about
It's
the
the big one.
studio big beats.
Wow.
Yes,
that's
studio
good.
3.
I have a great question. It's like the whole side group gonna get a pair of beats.
Oh, he did ask a great question.
Yes.
So Caleb said, say he wins first place and this group is they get the beats, right?
Mhm.
So does everybody win a pair of beats or does just one person win? The
So,
answer is
All 6 people on your team are part of that winning video, and then all 6 people on that team would win beats. Because so it doesn't matter whether you just act in the video or not, because videos, we know we need producers, we need camera people, we need people who are writing the scripts about what the people in the video are actually going to be doing, the message behind that. So if you contribute to the video in any way and you're on that that team, then you will win a prize if your video is selected.
Well, what if they're only like beginner level and there's some people that are more advanced? Like, how does that compare? Like, what are
So
does that
another
mean for
great
them?
question. We actually divide the contest up into categories. So you will either compete as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And typically in the past, we have said like beginners, or if this is your first time to submit a video, intermediate is if it's your second time to participate, and advanced if it's your third time and beyond. But we've actually gone, and if you submit a video and you see the registration, you'll see this. But we've actually given everybody the opportunity now to kind of decide whether you think your video is more advanced. If you've competed for maybe only 1 year, but you feel like your video is really stand out this year and you want to compete in that advanced level, then there's some options for that on the registration form. But
So-
it is broken up.
Do the beginners get beats if they win first place?
Sure do.
So you're
Well,
telling me
it could be. There are other cool prizes
There
too.
are
So
other cool
those are
prizes.
some surprises
so
too.
you're telling me that whether I'm a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, I could win beats.
Yep,
I could win a vlogging kit
that's
or
true.
a Polaroid camera.
Yep, even if this is your first time to submit a video, there are some beginners out there who will win prizes.
Wow. Have you guys ever heard of Stanley cups? Have y'all seen those?
Yeah.
The big Stanley cups. So I heard
Maybe through the grapevine.
through the grapevine that we might be giving out Project Prevent personalized Stanley cups to like our best actress, our best actor.
I think so. I think that's what I heard too.
Right?
Right?
Man, I don't know about y'all, but that kind of sounds like the place to be. That
Sounds
sounds
like
like
I would wanna
something
be
I want
involved.
to do. I definitely could go for a new pair of beats. Yeah. All
So
right.
you guys be thinking about your videos
Yeah,
out there.
I can't wait to see them.
Okay, I got to get my notes for this one because you guys have been so hard at work with all of your activities that you've been doing already right off the bat. And I got to get a little closer so I can see here. But so many of you guys have submitted photos to us. And please continue to do that. Send us your photos as you do these activities because we love to shout them out in our statewide meetings. But on this slide, we have Midland Elementary at the top. They hosted a table at their school's health fair and were able to hand out some information and talk about Project Prevent. And then we also have a picture of Mena Middle School. They are throwing their confetti around and really excited with their guidebooks. They were unboxing their starter kit. And then at the bottom over on the right, you can see Arkansas High School, and this is Jackson, who's a member of their chapter. And if you haven't seen it yet, check out the video that he made on our Facebook and Instagram page where he is talking about the vaping violations policy program that they have helped put into place at their school to really help their students quit vaping. And then on the left, we had Hot Springs Junior Academy, and they are also just doing some starter kit unboxings. Let's see, who do we have here? Okay, we have the Young Artist Studio in El Dorado. They were also hosting some tables at their local health fairs. And then we have Mena Middle School again. They helped out with their school library's grand reopening. So they all showed up in their shirts to represent, and we're really helping out with that as a Project Prevent chapter. I think we have one more slide of photos. We have Rosebud Elementary again over here on the left. They have a really cute group photo. And then also they are unboxing their starter kits and throwing the confetti and super excited about that. Mena Middle School again. Mena has been really hard at work already. They hosted another table at one of their local events. Let's see. That was at their Mena Regional Health Fair. And then we have Bryant Middle School. They're also doing their unboxing. We always love these unboxing photos. There's a picture on our social media where they're wearing their little bracelets. And then the last pictures at the bottom are from Hot Springs Junior Academy again. And they helped out with their school's Steered Straight program, which is a program that just educates students about the dangers of drugs and vaping. So their chapter was able to be involved in that. So really great work already, just kicking off the school year here within the first couple of months.
Yeah, and we definitely have to give another shout out to Lisa.
Yes.
They are welcoming us so graciously.
It's our first one here.
Participating, like y'all are great. Great group.
Now it's time for Trivia Tuesday, and that Lisa's going to come back and help us again. We know this is always very exciting.
All right.
Okay, are y'all ready? Y'all want to do a drum roll?
So this week's winners are, let's see.
Let's see.
You guys
I think the
able to see
video's
it?
covering it.
Yep.
How's that?
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, y'all.
Woo, it's a hard one.
Cali Edgmont.
Yep,
Okay.
that's what I would say.
Annie Warner, 44.
And Clark Hoxler.
Maybe Clark
Yeah,
Taylor.
Clark Taylor, I think.
Maybe Clark Taylor.
Yeah.
Way to go,
Clark,
though,
yeah.
going around those usernames.
Yeah.
So just a reminder, if this is you or one of your friends, we're going to tag them on our Instagram after the statewide meeting, and they can swipe up and claim their prize.
And keep giving us, keep showing up for us, giving us ideas about what you guys are doing for your events and your activities, and sending us pictures. We love to see that. All right. Well, you guys are good. Y'all did a great job. Everybody want to hop on and say hi?
Farewell.
Bye. Great crew.
Bye.
Bye.
Did anybody in the chat have any questions or about anything, or did they have anything they wanted to say to the students here at Lisa before we log off?
Say hi. Say bye. Bye.
We have Green Forest on.
Yeah, we're here. Oh, hold on. We're here. There you go. Now you can tell them. Say bye. It was covered.
So
There we
sweet.
go. All right, we're leaving. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Bye. I will say Miss Simpson
There
has
she
a
is.
really great class up here. She has a really great group of kids.
Okay, I think we're going to log off for the day. So thank you guys so much.
Bye.